Hello Year 3, welcome to our next English lesson. We're going to continue looking at capital letters and full stops and punctuating our writing correctly. But first, I've written a sentence on the board and I'd like you to write a reply just to practice using speech marks. So I've used speech mark and I've said, "How long till we get there?" moaned Beth. And I would like you to write what somebody might say back, remembering to use those speech marks in the correct places. And remember those capital letters as well, at the beginning of sentences and for the names of people. So I have written, "How long till we get there?" moaned Beth. And I'd like you to write a reply back using speech marks. Lots of people have been doing this really well, where the extra tasks I have on the board, they're writing down as well, and I'm seeing those when you send me your work. So very well done for completing all of the tasks. So pause the video and see if you can do this very first task. Well done for completing that, Year 3. And I have written my reply back. "Not much longer," sighed Mrs. Smith. And I've remembered my speech marks and my capital letters as well. So well done for that. On your worksheet for today, the top two sentences I would like you to try and improve. And I've written one of them onto the board here. "The boat went over the waves." And we have done this quite a few times to really think about the different ways you can improve the sentence. By starting the sentence a different way, by changing the action words, the verbs, and by adding in some description and extending the sentence. So see if you can improve the sentence in one or two different ways. You could do this for the first two sentences on the sheet straight away. And I'll add one of my ideas to the board as well. So pause the video and try and improve this sentence. Well done, Year 3. I have written, "Late at night, the rusty boat sailed over the blue waves." So I've changed the opening to my sentence, added some description, and changed the action word again. Well done if you did something similar. Last lesson, we were working lots on our capital letters and full stops, and we're going to continue that today as well. I've written a sentence on the board. "Andrew and Simon went swimming. They loved jumping in the pool." But I haven't used any punctuation. So can you add in the punctuation in the correct places? It could be missing full stops and it could be capital letters. So this is leading on from what we did last time. Can you correct the errors in this sentence? I'll read it one more time. "Andrew and Simon went swimming. They loved jumping in the pool." Can you correct this sentence? You can write it down or you can just do it in your head. I will pause the video and I'll add the answers to the board. If you want to write it down, pause the video and you can write your answer down now. Well done, Year 3. I've made the corrections. There were two names, Andrew and Simon, that needed capital letters. And there was a full stop in the middle. Andrew and Simon went swimming. Full stop. They loved jumping in the pool, and a full stop at the end. If we weren't to put a full stop in the middle, we would have to use a joining word, a word to join those two sentences together and extend that first sentence, make the first sentence longer. Andrew and Simon went swimming because they loved jumping in the pool. So we can extend the sentence, make it longer by using a joining word. And that's what I'd like us to be doing a little bit today as well. The middle part of this sheet says extend these sentences. And there are three sentences that I would like you to make longer by using a joining word. A word like and, so, but, because. So you can make that sentence longer. We can have a practice on the board now. "The boy was hungry." I'd like you to continue that sentence by using a word like so, or but, or because, or and to make the sentence longer, to join two ideas together. I will add an answer to the board. You see if you can pause the video and you can extend this sentence by using a joining word. Well done, Year 3. I have written, "The boy was hungry, so he went home for lunch." I've extended that sentence, made it longer by using the word so to join my two sentences together. So for today, the top part is two sentences I would like you to improve. We have already done one on the board. Then there are 6 sentences To punctuate, you'll have to write these sentences out correctly, probably on the next page in your book. There'll be missing full stops and capital letters, so read and check them carefully. Then there are 3 sentences to extend, to make longer by using those joining words. And there are also 3 more sentences to punctuate correctly below. And finally, that's quite a lot for today. Right at the bottom, if you happen to finish all of that, I've written the beginning of a story, and you can continue it for the next 4 or 5 lines. Remembering to check that your writing makes sense and to punctuate your writing, and see if you can even extend some of those sentences like we've discussed today. So lots of work to be doing. Please remember to keep coming onto Google Meet, and that way I can check your answers and you can ask any questions, because often any questions that you ask will be the same questions that other people will be wondering about as well. So the more people we have online, the more answers we can get, the more ideas we can share. So please keep coming on to Google Meet and sharing your ideas and sending me your work. Very well done, Year 3, and thank you for watching.